Why do we pray? It would be a fair assumption that most Catholic schools will have some form of daily prayer, whether it's prayer at the start of the day for students or prayer during religious education classes. And this is great, but it's important to ensure that we always remind students as to why we pray. Firstly, it's discussing with students what prayer actually is. And it's always encouraging to hear students' responses to this question. And the common theme which we'll come across is that prayer is talking with God, which is totally correct. But why do we need to talk to God if God knows everything that we need and want? Why do we pray for world peace when we're sure that God knows that we want world peace? And we're quite confident that God also wants world peace. I like to remind students that prayer is about building our relationship with God. Just like a close friend who knows you very well. They already know that you're hoping for 100% on your maths test, or that you're hoping to be chosen for the lead role in the school play. Yet you still discuss these things with your close friend. I also think it's important to remind students that prayer is not just about what we want. It's also about saying thank you to God, in the same way we say thank you to anybody else. Your parents know that you're grateful when you serve them a meal, but we still say thank you. Finally, prayer is about making space to see where we are at in our own faith lives. It's during moments of prayer that we take time to recognize if we're happy, frustrated, are we afraid of something, are we unsure, are we excited? And we do this in the presence of God in prayer. Without time for prayer, we're not really engaging with what it is to pray and to ultimately foster our own relationship with God through prayer.